A warm good morning and happy new year to one and all presented here. We welcome you all to the 2-day Science Academies lecture workshop organized by the three esteemed foundations of India, the Indian Academy of Sciences Bangalore, International Science Academy New Delhi, the National Academy of Sciences India Allahabad. In collaboration with the three departments of Union Christian College Alva, the Department of Biosciences, Psychology and Zoology. Union Christian College is celebrating its 100th year, and this 2-day workshop is the first on of this new year, 2021. The program is coordinated by Neelima Ranjith ma'am, the Assistant Professor of the Psychology Department, and Dr. Edathil Vijayan sir, Fellow of National Academy of Sciences, is the convener of this event. Dear participants, please follow the instructions during the lectures. Be sure to mute your audio so that there will be no disturbance during the entire session. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into your chat box. We will bring them up during the presentation, and we will also have a question and answer section after the end of each lecture. The feedback form of the corresponding lecture will be available at the end of each lecture, and please make sure to fill them. Joining link for each lecture will be provided through WhatsApp links. Participants, please be allowed to join through the corresponding links of each lecture. We welcome you all to the lecture workshop on current trends in brain development and behavior. Human brain is one of the most complex entities and is the body's computer as well as responsible for cognitive functions. From birth onwards, the brain acts as an engine behind the behavior and ability to learn skills and languages, process and problem solving, store memories, and the way you position among others. The present lecture workshop will focus on brain development, how brain changes with experience, neurobiology of emotions, brain and language development, reconstruction and neuroplasticity, adult neurogenesis and novel treatment modalities for neurodegenerative diseases, as well as better understanding of autism and other brain malfunctions. Now let's move on to the inaugural session. I invite Dr. Shema ma'am of the Psychology Department for rendering the prayer.
The Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet waters by. My soul he doth restore again, and me to walk doth make within the paths of righteousness in for his own name's sake.
Thank you, Shema ma'am. I invite Dr. Neelima Ranjith ma'am, coordinator of this workshop, for the welcome speech.
Thank you, Nithina. Respected Principal Dr. David Such Matthew, Manager Reverend Thomas John, Convener of our program Dr. Edathil Vijayan, Fellow of National Academy of Sciences, Heads of Departments of Psychology, Zoology and Biosciences, distinguished resource person, faculty members, and dear participants. A warm good morning to one and all. The year 2021 has been looked upon with new hope and faith, people worldwide. But we, the members of Union Christian College, Alva, has one more reason to welcome this year. Our prestigious institution is celebrating her 100 years of academic contribution to the society, the centenary year of Union Christian College. Our college, at this juncture, the departments of Zoology, Bioscience and Psychology proudly present before you the lecture workshop on current trends in brain development and behavior, funded by the Indian Academy of Sciences, Bangalore, Indian National Science Academy, New Delhi, and the National Academy of Sciences, India, Allahabad, as part of Sciences Academy's lecture workshop. At the outset, let me take the opportunity to welcome you all to the two-day lecture workshop on this topic. First of all, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our beloved principal, Dr. David Such Matthew, and our manager, Reverend Thomas John, who has been a great source of support for all our academic activities. I welcome both of them to this program. Let me extend a warm welcome, a wholehearted welcome to Dr. Edathil Vijayan, Fellow of National Academy of Sciences. He's an Emeritus Professor of CUSAT, who he kindly consented to be the convener of this program. Sir, on behalf of all the members of Union Christian College, I welcome you to this program. Let me extend a warm welcome to all the resource persons, Dr. Bhaskar Shah, Dr. Vidita Vaidya, Dr. Rajni Ramachandran, Dr. Edathil Vijayan sir, who will also be giving us a talk, and Ms. Annama George to this two-day lecture workshop. I welcome the heads of departments of psychology, zoology, biosciences, and all the faculty members of Union Christian College, students of all the departments to this program. I take this opportunity to welcome all the participants to this two-day lecture workshop. I hope it will be a rich experience for you these 2 days, the beginning of the year, enriching your academic knowledge. Once again, a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I invite Dr. David Such Matthew, sir, Principal of Union Christian College, for the inaugural address.
Thank you. Good morning to all. Today we have this two-day lecture workshop starting from today onwards. It is organized by the Psychology Department of Union Christian College, as well as the Bioscience Department, in connection with or in organization with the Indian Academy of Science, Bangalore, Indian National Science Academy, New Delhi, and the National Academy Science, India, Allahabad. So this is a good venture, and this is an initiative from this psychology department. The topic is current trends in brain development and behavior. So on behalf of this, from the side of Union Christian College, which is going to celebrate its centenary this year onwards to the next 2022. Yes. So this this type of meetings or this type of lecture workshops will always helpful to the students as well as the teaching community to understand the newest and latest topics, and particularly in science and in other subjects also. And psychology is always keen to organize such programs. I think this Corona period somehow helped to organize such meetings and seminars and workshops and webinars comparatively a little more easier way, and also help to participate more people from all over the world. I am using this opportunity to congratulate each and every person work behind this to make it is going to be a successful seminar series or a lecture workshop. Particularly the coordinator, Dr. Neelima, Ranjith, and Dr. Susan Epen. They are instrumental for making this going to be a successful meeting and our lecture series, lecture workshop. And I'm sure that this is a workshop which is going to help the students as well as the teaching community, scientific community all over the world. Many people are joined from different part of the country as well as from different part of the world. So welcome to the Union Christian College, each and every participants, each and every dignitaries participating, going to be participated in this meeting. And have a good time in this lecture workshop. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak few words. There was some problems, some disturbances at the beginning. Anyway, I am happy to speak few words in this meeting. Thank you very much once again, and back to the MC. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I invite Reverend Father Thomas John, manager of Union Christian College, for the address.
Distinguished resource persons, students and faculty from UCC and others who participate in this webinar from world over. It is a great honor that UCC is able to associate with our other academic organization in India in organizing the Science Academies virtual lecture workshop on current trends in brain development and behavior. At the outset, let me congratulate and thank Dr. Susan Epen for linking the college to these very eminent academic bodies and helping the college make use of their resources for the good of our students and faculty. Also, we are grateful to the convener of the program, Dr. Edathil Vijayan, Emeritus Scientist, CUSAT, for being gracious in associating with us. The webinar is of great significance on many counts. One, this is the first webinar of this year being hosted or being held with the involvement of Union Christian College. Second, UCC is going to celebrate its centenary from 2021, April to 2022, March. So this webinar is a significant precursor to the many academic conferences we propose to have. And thirdly, the topic is of utmost importance. It is an interdisciplinary topic. It is of vital importance to understand biological or neurological dynamics behind many behavioral problems that we confront. Not only behavioral problems, even in education. I don't know how far the educationists are using this understanding of brain development and correlate it with the cognitive development. And with this, understanding this relationship, build the curriculum and the style of pedagogy and so on. So this is a tremendously important topic. I'm sure that this seminar will be of immense benefit to our students and faculty and also for the community that attends this webinar. I wish all the best for the two-day workshop. At the same time, let me also seek the help of these academic bodies to make the UCC the venue if things go well and we can meet together without keeping the physical distance, to make the UCC the venue for more such scientific academic events during its centenary year. So please keep that in your mind. And with these few words, and I am grateful to all of you to your willingness to associate with this Union Christian College, and I wish you well for the coming 2 days. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. I'm extremely honored to welcome Dr. Edathil Vijayan, sir, is Fellow of National Academy of Sciences and Emeritus Professor of the Department of Biotechnology, CUSAT, to enlighten us about the lecture workshop.
Thank you. Good morning to everyone. And I'm glad to be with all of you this morning. At the outset, let me congratulate Dr. Shirley, Dr. Susan Epan, and Dr. Neelima Ranjith for their continued effort in getting this workshop, Academy-sponsored workshop, to UC College. And all the more happy that this is going to be your first program in the year 2021. And being centenary year, it is all the more significant to be first on the program. So I congratulate principal, manager, and all your faculty and wish all the best for the centenary year. Now, coming to the workshop, you will be listening to the eminent lectures on various topics. I don't want to dilate on that. For the benefit of the participants and the students, I would like to, representing the National Academy of Science, it's my duty to say a few words about the concept and significance and the importance of this Academy-sponsored lecture workshops. Now, for the benefit of students, let me tell a few words on the 3 academies. Now, we have National Academy of Sciences, headquartered at Allahabad. This was started by famous physicist, contemporary and colleague of Dr. Albert Einstein, our Indian scientist, Dr. Meghanand Saha. Now, in the year 1930, he started this Academy of Sciences. The membership or the in order to honor and recognize the contributions made by scientists. Subsequently, we had the same year, 1930, 2830, we had the Nobel laureate, Dr. C.V. Raman, and he was based in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So Dr. C.V. Raman started another academy called Indian Academy of Sciences. Again, for the promotion of science and teaching, research, and promotion of science. And then followed in 1935, the then government of India wanted to have a advisory body to advise the government on science and technology policies, the higher education, research, and other related aspects. So in 1935, they formed what is called the Indian National Academy of Sciences, INSA, based in New Delhi. So these are 3 academies of the country. The National Academy of Science, Allahabad, is the oldest. And next is the Indian Academy of Science, Bangalore. And third is the Indian National Science Academy based in New Delhi. Now, the primary duty of the academy represents the entire spectrum of scientists, technologists, social scientists, historians, and all eminent people, recognized people, those who have contributed eminently and throughout the length and breadth of the country. So they are the body. They represent all these 3 academies. Now, the primary duty of the academy, as devised by the government, was to advise the government of India on science education policies, science and technology policies, and science education technology research policies. Okay, so these were the mandate given by. So you can imagine the then subsequent event. Now, people who represent or who are in the academy recognise this contribution by individual scientists or technologists or historians or the linguist, any field of education, higher education, by nominating them as fellows of the academy. So if somebody becomes a fellow of any of these academy, itself is a distinguished, after having achieved and a distinguished position, various administrative as well as scientific contributions in the field. So honoring the scientist by nominations, I don't want to dwell on that. It's a long process. It is not by membership or inviting. It's a nomination process, a lengthy process. That is a recognition given to the scientist or the academicians by being elected or nominated as fellow of the academy. Now, last several years, these three academies, the activities of these academies are jointly conducted in the formulation of science and education policy in the country. And one of the recent development that all the three academies decided to conduct, expand science education in the country, and the feeding ground is obviously our students, both at the undergraduate, postgraduate, and research level. So in order to promote scientific research and the culture of science, all the academies jointly made several programs, and this lectures workshop, series of lecture workshops is one among them. Now, these lecture workshops are primarily meant to be at the college, undergraduate levels, postgraduate level, and the idea is to invite eminent scientists who has contributed and established in the area and who has been recognized by the academy. So you invite them and expose the students to those fellows. They will talk to you not only on their own contributions, and they will talk to you the contemporary issues in science and technology, so that stimulate the students to formulate their mental breakup while they are in the college. So it's an excellent opportunity for the students to listen to them, hear them, and the academy, unfortunately, this used to be person-to-person events, and because of the pandemic situation, we are forced to have it on by online. So I would advise the students not to miss any of the lecture. They have opportunity to raise their doubts and ask questions. They will be explained. And beside these lecture workshops, Academy have several other programs also. I just mentioned one of them, that is especially for the students, those who are in the undergraduate, BSc, BA, the first year, second year, then the postgraduate first year. Now this is called Summer Research Fellowships. Now, all these years, we receive about 20 to 25,000 applicants from throughout India. Now, this is specially meant for undergraduate and first year of postgraduate students. The idea is these students can spend their summer vacation 2 months in any institution or any laboratory in the country of their choice. So students from UC College, if they want to utilize their summer 2 months in a laboratory in the Institute of Science, Bangalore, or in Calcutta, or in Delhi, or in Mumbai, or any other place of his or her choice, the academy support 100%. The student is paid now about 10 to 12,000 rupees per month for these 2 months, and his travel is taken care of, and his accommodation is provided by the host institution. Now, it's very highly competitive, but I'm glad to tell you that every year the number has gone up to now almost 8,000 students in various disciplines. Okay, so it's very competitive, but 8,000 students are now selected for this summer research fellowship. So those who are not aware of this, please make a note of it. And for 2021, the selection process is already almost over. It is done during November, December. And it's an excellent opportunity for undergraduate students to spend a couple of months with their scientist of their choice and also of their choice of institution. This is just one. Likewise, we have program for the teachers also, college teachers. Select these teachers can spend 2 months during the summer, fully supported by honorarium and travel and host stay, and in order to update their chosen areas in association with a particular laboratory in an institution or a particular scientist in an institution of their choice. So these two programs I wanted to mention, and I think I have already taken enough time. I will have opportunity to tell you more about this, and if anyone has any doubt, this is also published in academic journals like Resonance, Current Science, and other media. And students are accessible to online now. They can go on this. So students, please do apply for this summer research fellowship. It's an excellent program meant for students. With these few words, I congratulate the principal, manager, and the professors for getting this lecture. I know how Dr. Susan Eppen was behind this continuously. It was not easy to get it, but finally she succeeded in getting this lecture workshop to have it. And I'm sure you will have many more opportunities, and the Academy will be always ready to help any institution. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Valuable information.
Niduna, please unmute yourself.
Our inauguration section has come to an end. Now we will go for the first lecture series. So participants, please join through either YouTube link or StreamYard link provided through the WhatsApp group.